Hi, welcome to your love readings for Sagittarius, Capricorn, um, Aquarius, and Pisces. Starting out with Sagittarius. This is the Hierophant. It makes a lot of sense for Sagittarius because Sagittarius rules like higher education, higher learning. It's ninth house ruled, so religious belief systems and things like that. So the Hierophant or the High Priest would make sense for Sagittarius. I always felt like, but these readings are a little bit more so what you take away from them, from the cards, and what they mean to you, what stands out to you. And I'm going to be pulling from 3 different decks for each sign, so you can pick which card applies to you. And on the bottom here is the 7 of Chalices, or 7 of Cups. Looks like they're eating naked. Maybe that's a thing for you. Or they're just sort of enjoying each other's company and very relaxed around each other here. So maybe there's someone like that for you. Usually the 7 of Cups means having to make a choice. So maybe there's someone you're having to choose between. That was the Decameron deck, pulling from the Tarot of Sexual Magic now. This is the Fool. So I feel like the Fool is being foolish here. He's like daydreaming, walking by a couple. I don't know, I feel like he's like somehow the third wheel or something. Maybe you feel that way. This also wanted to come out. Judgment. And on the bottom is the Ace of Cups. So there's just this huge cup that's overflowing with love and potential and abundance. So it's the start of a great new relationship. One that has, I'd say, like some spiritual quality to it as well. And erotic deck for Sagittarius for the month of December. This came up for another sign, the King of Water, but it was reversed. So beware of some over-emotional Scorpio, perhaps, or someone of that nature. And the 4 of Air is on the bottom, Jupiter and Libra. Well, the moon is in Libra right now. Maybe it's alluding to that, but I just don't know what she's doing here. What's going on really, but whatever it means to you. I always think of Girls on Film. It's not a song. Anyways, yeah. So the King of Water could be you, could be someone you know, but I'd say beware, wake up. Sometimes it's a wake-up call. He looks pretty much like he's just not even seeing this happening right there. doesn't even have to happen behind his back. It's just like right there in front of him and he's not even seeing it, like tunnel vision. So I just feel like there needs to be some sort of wake-up call in order for this to start. So, and I did say it has some sort of spiritual nature like the Hierophant. So, in any case, Sagittarius, moving right along to Capricorn. Capricorn, you got the Four of Wands. There's not a whole lot to this card. It's just a house in the background. The Four of Wands usually is a coming together, small celebrations, backyard get-togethers, you know, wedding ceremonies, things like that. And the Four of Chalices is on the bottom. So the Four of Wands and the Four of Chalices, maybe 4 or 44 is an important number to you. Maybe something's happening in 4s. The Four of Cups is noticing something and making sure you don't miss an opportunity. This is the Knight of Chalices. So some water energy coming through. On the back is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this could be someone who's like overly materialistic. Or vain. She looks like she's like looking at herself in the mirror. Maybe she's just very vain. Vanity. And the erotic deck. They're both kind of touching themselves like that, you know, like to hurt their chest. So maybe there's something having to do with like your heart. These three flipped over. The Knave of Air. You can tell me how that's erotic. I just don't see it, but knaves bring messages. So especially air Knave of Air. It's going to be a lot of communication coming through. Justice Libra. Here it says Leo because it's at 8 and Justice are switched. Strength and Justice are switched here. So, and the Temperance card. Where she has a little man sitting on her and he's wearing a scarf. I mean, she's on a flower swing. It makes me think of Paris Hilton music video that I saw. Yeah. So you might need to temper a situation. Justice, temperance. Knave of Air, messages concerning justice, concerning strength. I did say they're touching their hearts, so she always looks like a spy to me. Couldn't really tell you how that's erotic either, but it is what it is. So, moving along to Aquarius. That's what we got in the last one. I'm going to pick another one. Aquarius, you got 3 cards. This is the Ace of Swords. So brand new thought or an idea. 7 of Chalices, 7 of Cups. I think Sagittarius got this as well. You might be needing to make a choice, or maybe you should watch Sagittarius video. And the 9 of Wands. There's always someone looking over their shoulder here in this card. Even she is. Just in a different activity. So you may feel like you need to watch your back. But it's ending of a cycle. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of self-explanatory. You'll be doing a lot of that. And on the bottom, reversed was the 3 of Pentacles. So this is works in the Thoth deck. Usually it has to do with craftsmanship and things of like working with your hands, architecture, draftsmen, like blueprints, instructions, taking direction, taking orders, building something from the foundation level up, all of these things. So you can apply that to this picture and then reverse it because it was reversed. So maybe, you know, it's just not working out that way. The month of December, do Aquarians need to know? This is the 6 of Swords. This is also called Science in the Thoth deck, or moving to smoother waters. Here it's in this position, so take that for, you know, however you want to take it. The Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom. And another sign got this, so, and it's reversed. So I said it had something to do with being like overly materialistic, perhaps. Someone might be dealing with someone of that nature. The 8 of Air. Jupiter and Gemini. This is the bird's picture. She's just running away for something. Could be someone returning to your life or running out of your life. The 6 of Earth, Moon and Taurus is on the bottom here. So this is giving something away, I want to say, like being charitable. Those are typical meanings for this card. So apply that to the imagery. Maybe she's feeding the bird and that's her way of being charitable. Or Moon in Taurus is a great place for the moon to be at. It's in its element, so I always think of this as getting a good card. Combined with this card, though, however, 2 very different scenarios. So take that for what it is. And now moving on to Pisces. What do Pisces need to know for the month of December? You also got the Ace of Swords. And on the bottom is the moon. Some sneaking around. So, yeah, like her head wrap thing. This is the Five of Wands. This guy's looking in on them. Usually the Five of Wands has to do with complexity and building something, and sometimes can mean a fight. Fighting to be heard. I just wanted to say. But yeah, maybe you're stumbling across something. Maybe you're observing something. Maybe this is what you're into. Who knows? Empress was after that. On the bottom here. Empress can mean motherhood. It can mean being just very creative. Maybe you're just getting creative in the bedroom. The Ace of Water and the Four of Air. The Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. Rest and a timeout, maybe. The Ace of Earth is on the bottom, so just a lot of brand new starts for you, because you got the Ace of Swords to begin with in the Capricorn deck. A lot of new beginnings, a lot of newness, a lot of freshness, I want to say. Ace of Earth, freshness. So anyways, I hope something stood out to you and you glimmered some kind of, or gleamed some sort of information, glimmered some kind of information that can be helpful for you, and or you just had fun watching this. So in any case, have a great December. Talk to you later. Bye.